Hello, I'm Greg Solomon. Well, folks, I went out to Tommy Jordan's YouTube page and I perused a few of his video clips, and I decided to provide a little commentary based on some snippets of those video clips. Now, I'm well within my legal right of fair use in using those snippets, and of course the law is one of a variety of subjects, of which I'm quite knowledgeable. Tommy Jordan, of course, is the guy who supposedly shot his daughter's laptop computer with his gun, apparently as a way of getting revenge on her for posting comments on her Facebook page that he didn't like. Well, in this video clip, this is Tommy Jordan that's using the video camera, and you can hear him apparently encouraging these girls to shoot this pistol off in the backyard. Now, you'll notice that this isn't out in the boondocks or in the country or in an open field. There are houses around here. There's a house right next door. You can see the houses. And yet he's encouraging these girls to shoot this gun in the backyard. Well, apparently in Tommy Jordan's world, it doesn't matter what neighbors think. Apparently in Tommy Jordan's world, if neighbors are disturbed by a gun being shot off in the backyard, that's too bad. Let them deal with it and get over it. In this next video clip, I just wanted to set the stage here. I wanted to show you that guns play a big part in Tommy Jordan's world. He has several videos like this in which he instructs people, supposedly instructs people in the safe and proper use of firearms, and that's what he's doing in this video. Now, moving along, here's another one of his firearm instruction videos. He's getting ready to instruct people on how to handle a shotgun properly and safely. He has a target set up over here, and he'll shoot at the target with the shotgun, and then he goes and inspects the target. And I want you to look, after he's shot the target and he goes to inspect it, he bends over it's a board with a target on it. He bends over it, and as he does, just a cluster of shotgun shells haphazardly fall out of his pockets onto the board. Live shotgun shells. Now, this is a guy who is posting a video on the safe and proper use of firearms. He shoots the target a few more times, and then he goes to inspect it again, and I want you to look at what he's doing this time. He's showing the target, demonstrating it, but what he's doing, he has the shotgun resting on his leg, and as he's bending over to look at the target, the barrel of the shotgun is pointing right at his chest. This is a loaded shotgun, a shotgun loaded with live rounds. And once again, this is a video clip that Tommy Jordan has uploaded concerning the safe and proper use of firearms. Again, we have a video clip here of a target. This is a close-up view of a target. And as a gun is shot and the target explodes, you can hear Tommy Jordan laughing like a hyena. Apparently because this amuses him to watch the target explode after being shot with a gun. But the main reason I have this particular video clip up, and I'm going to play a little bit of it, is because Tommy Jordan made such a big deal about the language that his daughter used. You know, he acted so prim and proper in his original video and criticized the language that his daughter used and the cuss words that she used. Let me play a few seconds of this, and after Tommy Jordan is done laughing like a hyena, I want you to listen to the language that he uses, just nonchalantly uses.
Fucking wow.
Let's listen to that again.
Fucking wow.
You know, let's listen to that one more time. Shall we?
Fucking wow.
Well, gee, Tommy Jordan, I wonder where your daughter got her language from. I wonder where your daughter learned portions of her vocabulary. Because you nonchalantly dropped the F-bomb in this video just during normal conversation. And then you upload it to a public forum, which your daughter was clearly able to see and easily able to see and watch. Apparently you didn't mind her hearing. What is she, 14, 15 years old? You didn't mind her hearing you dropping the F-bomb. You don't sound so prim and proper in that video. As I said, I just wonder, I'm rhetorically asking, I wonder where she got her language from. You know they say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So as you point a finger at this 15-year-old child for using words that you don't like, you have 3 fingers pointing right back at yourself. And finally, we have this video clip that Tommy Jordan uploaded yesterday in which he whines and complains because Dr. Phil has, according to Tommy Jordan, has publicly humiliated him. Well, I have news for you, Tommy Jordan. Any of these many mental health professionals, any of them that I've read or heard about or seen interviewed, any of them, all of them, have publicly humiliated you and your parenting skills. They have all said that the parenting skills are wrong. They have all said that what was done in the video is wrong and posting the video for all to see. Even though, as I said, I believe most people now are beginning to realize that the video is a hoax. But nonetheless, what the video depicts is something that all mental health professionals have said is wrong and depicts poor parenting skills. You know, as this Dr. Phil said in his interview, sure, the kid is a mouthy kid, but I wonder where she got that mouth from. Sure, the kid acts without thinking, but I wonder where she got that from. Yeah. Well, I think now we know where she got her mouth from. After hearing you nonchalantly drop that F-bomb in the last video. Tommy Jordan also, he says something in this video right here that makes no sense. It's, as a matter of fact, it depicts convoluted reasoning. He says by accident, the punishment far outweighed the crime. Speaking of shooting the laptop with his pistol. By accident, that punishment far outweighed the crime. Why, Mr. Jordan, that's not even clear thinking. That's convoluted reasoning. That makes no sense. Anyways, Tommy Jordan goes on in this video and criticizes Dr. Phil and says it's a case of the pot calling the kettle black because he's criticizing Tommy Jordan for publicly humiliating his daughter. And then he goes on to say that Dr. Phil publicly humiliates people on TV and gets paid for it. Well, Tommy Jordan, let's remind the viewers out here on YouTube that you also are getting paid because you monetized your video a day or two after you uploaded it. So your video, in which you are publicly humiliating your daughter, is a video that is making you money. So that's really a case of the pot calling the kettle black, for you to criticize Dr. Phil for making money. Again, convoluted reasoning. Oh, and one more thing. Tommy Jordan, in this video clip right here, he attempts to defend himself by saying the public opinion polls that he has seen, like 60 or 70% of people have said, well, yeah, that he did a good thing in that video. I agree with it. Well, yeah, and they are just vicariously agreeing with you. vicariously agreeing with what went on in the video clip. In other words, they're saying, geez, a lot of them might think, well, yeah, I've felt like at times of shooting my kid's laptop or throwing their iPod on the ground or whatever, but nobody actually follows through and does it. It's just like when somebody cuts somebody off in traffic, the vast majority of the people behave maturely and responsibly. It's just a very, very small minority will actually get out of their car and want to fist fight the person, or bang on the person's car with a golf club or something. So it's a small minority. Same thing here. You're in the minority of people who would do something or might think of doing something like this because you actually went ahead and did it. And most parents will behave, as I said, maturely and responsibly and won't follow through. That's what separates a 14 or 15-year-old from a fellow who is, oh, I would say around 40, which is about what your age appears to be. At least that should be what separates you from a 14 or 15-year-old. Okay, folks, until next time, this is Greg Solomon saying take care.